Hi everyone, thanks again for joining me on my life on a hill. My name is Tracy. Today I'm going to make a doll. And sorry in advance for the noise you're going to hear in the background. It's basically my dryer. So anyways, today's supplies that we're going to need, or material that we're going to need for this project, is basically, don't forget a sewing machine. Even though this is my little sewing machine I got from Big Lots, it was like $40 or $35. But my husband said he could sew this on hand better than a sewing machine, and I believe him. We're Belizeans. Trust me, he could do it. And also, I have my pattern. This is the size doll that I'm going to use. And I have in here my material for my baby doll. And then after, I'm going to stuff it with my stuffings. And I want my pink, bright color here. And for the face, we have some markers for material. And when I'm done, I was going to sew this doll where the clothing is already sewn to it, but then hey, what fun is that? The purpose of a doll is to dress it up, right? So anyways, I had some little onesie I'm gonna decorate and probably make this a little basic skirt. I don't know how to sew, so basically I'm just gonna go with the flow here. So I think, and don't forget your basic scissors, pins. My sewing machine is already prepped for purple, so I hope it doesn't show because it's gonna be purple. So let's go ahead and cut out the pattern. Okay, this is my pattern, my big baby, and I already traced it. So there we have it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. I like this size because even though when you sew, it's gonna make the arms a little bit smaller, but I still like this size. And maybe since this is my first doll, I'll see if I want to maybe cut it maybe a little bit bigger for the next one if I do another one. So I checked and both sides, and you can kind of tell this is the reverse. So I didn't flip it, but I'll cut it out and flip it then. So okay, my pattern is cut. And I'm okay with the side that it's on, but just remember, if you decide to use a different material, make sure that it's on the correct side that you want it on. Because now we're going to sew it on this side and then flip it on the, well, on the next side. And it's okay. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is pin this. And then I'm going to leave like right here open in order to flip it inside out, and then we'll come back and show you after that. Okay, everything is pinned, and again I left from here to like right here open. And if you see some doll patterns, they do detach the neck and sew that on later, and I guess that's when they flip the body over it and attach the head. I'm just trying to make this real easy for people that don't know how to sew, and maybe for a child that can do this themselves. It's one basic thing: sew it all around, keep a spot open, flip it, and you're ready. Okay, so I'll be back with the sewn product. Okay, I sewed everything together and I flipped it over. So now I left the spot right here to do all my stuffings and pull-ins and poke-ins. So I'm gonna go ahead and stuff it with the stuffings, and I'll be back. Okay, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do the face first though. Okay, I went ahead and I sewed all the sides. I flipped it, stuffed it, and everything. It came out, of course, a little bit skinnier than the pattern, but if you want it bigger, then just cut the pattern bigger. Okay, and then I went ahead and made my face. And I didn't do the tutorial how to do the face because it's whatever face you want. I'm not an artist, so I went with a basic lip, little blush at the side, and some basic eyes. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the hair, and I'll show you how I'll do that in a minute. Okay, but this is what I have. Okay, I have my hair, and what I did was take a piece of the material and lay it down, and then I put the hair on top. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is string it in the pieces so to hold it in. So this is going to be like the bangs. This is going to be the ponytail. Okay. I went ahead and sew the hair / wool to the cloth right here, and then I was gonna sew it on, and you can if you want that option, but because this is taking longer than I expected, I'm gonna glue it on. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue from hair to hair. From hair to hair, I'm gonna glue gun it on, but you could sew it if you want. So let's just show you what I did in the back. Okay. My doll is complete. I went ahead and I glued it on, and what I'm going to do later is put a ponytail. That's how it looks like in the back. So I think for my first doll I did pretty good, wouldn't you say? I'm gonna make a little outfit for her, for my little doll, and right here I had bought a onesie which I already have on her, but this right here is a little skirt that I'm gonna make, which is inside out, and I already did one side by hand, by the way, not by I already had put my sewing machine away. I didn't want to use it again, so I stitched the side and I left one side open, and then I went ahead and strung the elastic, and I'm gonna hem it and then sew up the side, and then we'll come back and show you what I did. Okay. Okay, she has on her little skirt, but we're not finished yet. I am going to put a beautiful little bow on it, and I'm gonna write something on the shirt, on the onesie, but we'll show you that when I come back. Okay, the outfit is officially completed. I put on the skirt, and on here I did some bows, and I layered them like 3 layers and ended with a butterfly, and then I took the same ribbon and I added as the little bow to hold the ponytail to the side, and of course the little name Allie. It's the name of my neighbor's little baby, and she's not afraid of it. I'll give it to her. And then I was gonna do the name in rhinestone, but because it was just becoming too time consuming with the doll, that I just did it with the same marker that I did the face with and put her name. And because too, then she has a lot of stuff. She has pink hair, butterflies, and I just bam, her name. So anyways, a lot of this I just showed what I did and I didn't show how I did it, again, because I'm teaching myself how to make this. This is my first doll I've ever made, and no, I guess it came out okay. So anyways, you guys, thanks for joining me on My Life on a Hill, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye bye.